If you're looking for a stylish top that is easy to make and perfect for any occasion, then you're in the right place. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show us how to make this drape v-neck top step by step. And please watch till the end because I will give you every detail you need to achieve this beautiful professional finish. So let's get started. So we are using 1 yard 9 inches for this top. So I folded the 1 yard 9 inches into 2. After folding into 2, I'm going to fold again, which will make it into 4. So after folding into 4, this is what we have. So we are going to measure. When we measured, we got the length to be 30.5, and the width, that's the upper part, you can see me measuring, we got 29.75. Okay, so now we are going to take the neck width of 3.5. After marking 3.5, we are going to take the neck depth for the front and back to be 5.5 because we are making a V neckline for both sides. So my client doesn't want it to be too open. So you can make do with any number you want. So we are going to mark 1 inch all the way down, right? So that 1 inch we are marking, we are not going to cut it out. We are going to slit through the center front, and then we are using it as our sewing allowance. So next, after that, we've connected the line. So connect that 1 inch to the neck width, okay, as I have just done. So we are cutting from that 1 inch inwards down to the V part, okay. So now we are going to take the shoulder slant of 1 inch, connect it to the neck width as shown. So after connecting it, we are going to take the sleeve circumference of 11 inches. You can make do with 12 or 13 inches as the case may be. We are going inwards by 1.5. So that is what we are using to fold our sleeve. We are using 1 inch or so for the folding of the sleeve. We are going to connect it to the opening at that point. So see how I am connecting it all the way down to that edge, okay. So you can connect it wider or a little bit smaller depending on how you want the how to effect to come out. So see how I am cutting 1 inch inwards, then take the V neckline, okay. So after cutting through to that point, so we are going to slit through the center front, okay. That center front we are slitting through for both the front and the back panel, and then we are going to cut other parts that have been marked, okay. So if you're enjoying this tutorial and you would like to learn more advanced sewing techniques, then join my online sewing course where I teach beginners step by step from scratch for them to know everything they need to know from the beginning, okay. So details will be placed in the description box. Click the link right there. So now we are going to cut the shoulder slant out. After cutting the shoulder slant out, we are done with our cutting, so it is time for us to sew. So for us to sew now, we are going to remove 2 panels for each, okay. So you can take any one for the front and any one for the back. So after removing it, we are now going to measure 1 inch and mark downwards. So that part now that I am marking, that point is the notched part where we notched about 18 inches, okay. So we are going to pin from that point all the way up to the 1 inch at the V neckline. So use your pin to secure it. Those parts that you secure, these are the parts that you are going to use your sewing machine to sew, okay. So we are going to pin the other part as well. We are going to head over to our sewing machine and then sew from the neck opening down to that point. So after sewing, this is how it is going to look like, okay. We are going to give it a good press and then we are going to fold the remaining opening part 1/2 inch and another 1/2 inch inwards all the way down. We are going to do the same for the other part. So now we are going to sew. We measured from the shoulder to the point of 18 and notched it. That is where the opening will terminate, okay. So we are going to sew from that point of 18 to the neck opening and do the same for the other parts. So after sewing the 2 panels, this is what we have. We have to iron it. So I'm going to remove one of the front panel or the back panel, and then I'm going to turn it to the wrong side, okay. So see how neat it is looking. So what we are going to do now, from that point of 18, the opening part, we are going to fold it inwards and sew it all the way down. For this other part, we are going to use our bias to turn the neckline and do the same for the other. After joining the shoulder and turning the neckline, we are going to fold the sleeve with 1 inch, okay, half an inch and another half an inch. We'll do the same for the other part. So now we are going to couple the top, okay. So from the sleeve circumference, arrange it very well and follow the shape as shown, and sew as well, okay. Do the same for this other part. So from the sleeve circumference again, okay, from that sleeve circumference, sew it all the way down to that opening. After that, we'll show you. So after sewing, this is what we have. Everything is looking so neat, so our model is going to wear it for us to see. The final result of this top is perfect on my model. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've learned something valuable today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give a thumbs up to this video, leave a comment and subscribe for more professional sewing tutorials every week. I will see you in the next video. I am Lois Addah. Happy sewing.